Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for today's webinar on how to create a strong digital presence with Zillow.com. My name is Amanda Stem, Operations Manager for Wydell Real Estate. I am going to mute all of the callers to reduce the background noise now. If you do come up with any questions as we're going through today's session, please feel free to jot them down, and I will open up the lines again for questions at the end of the presentation. I am going to go ahead and mute everyone now. There are a couple of different ways to work with Zillow.com to create your digital presence. One of the ways is the Premier Agent choice, which is an additional cost. The cost and the benefits of that selection do vary greatly. We do have some contact information for Scott Warrig at Zillow. His email address is scott@zillow.com. His phone number is 720-460-5991. If you would like to explore further options that are available to you at an additional price. Today we are going to concentrate on the Broker Pro Enhanced option, which is what you have available to you as Wydell Sales Associates. What that provides you with is that you're prominently listed with your photo and your contact information on any of the listings that you get through Wydell. Your listings automatically feed to Zillow along with their photos. You have the opportunity to enter past sales to show that your history of work on Zillow, and you also have the opportunity to request client reviews. So when people search you online, they can read about past experiences that your customers and clients have had with you. You do not need to register to take advantage of all these options, but you do need to set up your Zillow profile. So today we're going to talk about setting up your profile and a couple of little enhancements you can make so that when people do search you online, you are presenting them with the information that you want them to see. So if you have not set up a Zillow profile previously, you're going to go to Zillow.com and click on Join. When you enter, it is crucial that you use your Wydell email for your initial setup. This is going to make sure that you do show up as the listing agent with all your contact information and that the leads do go to you, as well as it's going to make sure that your listings do feed seamlessly onto Zillow along with all the pertinent information and the photos that are available. So you need to make sure that you use your Wydell email address when you initially sign up for your Zillow account. The other thing you need to do when you're logging in for the very first time to set up your profile is you need to click this box that says you're a landlord or an industry professional, because that's what's going to give you the option of choosing that you're a real estate broker and make sure that your information is displayed properly on Zillow.com. I have already set up an account here, so I'm going to go in and show you how you can make a couple of enhancements to your initial profile. All you do need to do is sign up for a profile to make sure that all those features that I was talking about in the beginning are available to you, but it is a valuable tool that you can use, as I said, for when people do search you to ensure that they're seeing the information you want them to see. So once you have an account and you sign in here, up in the right-hand corner here, it says Agent Hub. And from there, you can go to your dashboard. The dashboard allows you to have a couple of resources, materials that you can look at, webinars and training videos. And we are going to look at one of those videos right now in regards to setting up your agent profile and 4 critical components of setting up your profile for the first time.
First, request reviews and testimonials from your clients through Zillow. We really can't stress this enough. Think of anyone who you've helped with real estate. It doesn't matter if you've closed business with them yet, and ask them to review you on Zillow. Buyers and sellers see just a quick snapshot of your profile on their screen, and reviews really help you stand out. To request reviews, click Request a Review next to your picture and follow the instructions. Another important part of your profile is updating your sales history. You can add past sales through your profile by clicking Past Sales. Just enter the home's complete address and click Add Sale. You'll need to include the sold date, price, and which side you represented. Then click Add to Profile. It's a good idea to set a reminder once a month to add any recent transactions to your profile. Your headshot matters too. Make sure your photo is sharp, well lit, and professional looking. Last but not least, update your About Me section. It's a great place to share your brand on Zillow. You don't need to write a lengthy bio, just a quick paragraph or two is perfect. You can update it through Edit, About Me. Talk about why you love real estate, your experience, and why buyers and sellers should contact you. So those 4 elements are vital: your headshot, reviews, past sales, and your About Me section.
Okay, so of those 4 elements that are pretty essential for setting up your Zillow profile, you may or may not have the past sales to enter initially. So that might not be a section that's particularly robust in the beginning. As far as requesting reviews, as she said in the video, it doesn't necessarily have to be a client that you've closed business with. You can request reviews from people that you've worked with that have just had a good experience with you, or even possibly people who know you through professionally through other industries, if they would be willing to say some kind words about you and their experiences working with you professionally. 2 of the elements that you can immediately upgrade on is you can certainly add a professional photo to your profile here, and it's as easy as searching for wherever you have your photo saved, uploading the photo, and once it has uploaded, clicking Submit. The page takes a little bit to refresh, so don't be concerned if you don't see the photo there immediately. You don't have to take any further steps to make sure that photo will come up. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the About Me section, which is a section that you have the ability to really do a lot with right off the bat. That section is where you have the opportunity to sort of tell your story. So if you have been working on creating a real estate bio, you might want to use the information from your bio. If you've thought a little bit about personal branding and what you want people to know about you, so that when they search for you online, the information that you would like them to know is what they're going to find. I have my real estate bio here, which if you haven't written one, you can go to the hub and search for how to write a real estate bio. There's some questions to get you started. There's some instructions on how to do it, as well as a template for a written format, or for a printable format. I am just going to copy and paste what I have in my printable bio to paste into the About Me section on Zillow.com. So when you go to edit the About Me section, the text box opens up. I'm going to paste my bio right in there, and all the information is there ready to go. All I need to do at this point is click Save. But there is another option for sharing information here that you can also take advantage of, because you can add links to this section of the website as well. So if you'd like to, you could put something like visit my website at and include a link to your website. What I'm going to do is include a link to the Contact Me section of my Wydell website. So I'm going to go to my Wydell website. There is the button here to click for Contact Me, but when this box opens, it doesn't change the URL at the top of the screen. So this would still just take people to my website. So I have the other option of under About Me, clicking on Contact Me from here, and this will open another page so that I can copy and paste the URL and save the link right into my Zillow profile here. Click Insert Link. Oh, the whole box isn't coming up now. Okay, the screen is not showing the box here, but when you do click on the insert link, it does allow you to paste the URL into the box and save it. So that then when your profile goes up, someone can click right on that link and go directly to your Wydel website. It's beneficial to drive traffic to your Wydel website, but it also does help you come up higher in search engines. In order to make sure that you've added all the information properly, if you click on View the Public Profile, you can see that the photo has uploaded and that the bio information is now on my website. So I have a nice looking profile if someone's going to search for me online, and they're going to learn what I want them to know about me as far as my involvement in the real estate industry. Now, the last thing that I would also like to include on here is that your Zillow leads can automatically be driven into Moxie Engage. So all you have to do is follow a few steps. It's a one-time process, and all your leads will go directly into Moxie Engage, and you can interact with them just like you would other people that you enter in manually.
Activate Zillow Tech Connect to import new leads into Moxie Engage. Receiving a lead is only one possible first step of forming a client relationship. Make sure Moxie Engage records your leads from Zillow using the new feature, Zillow Tech Connect. Now you can begin the real work of forming a relationship with someone in your sphere of influence. From the Moxie Engage dashboard, click your profile picture and select Moxie Engage Preferences from the drop-down menu. Next, click Connect Now. You can now copy the Zillow Leads key and then click on Connect to My CRM. This will bring you to Zillow where you can sign into your account. Once you sign into your account, click on Add Partner on the Connect to My CRM page. From the Added Tech Connect partner, expand the Select a Partner drop-down menu and scroll until you find MoxieWorks. Select MoxieWorks and then paste in your Zillow Leads key into the available field. Head back to your Moxie Engage Preferences screen and click on Finish. Your setup process is done. You can now view the status of your lead providers as well as additional leads options in Moxie Engage, such as turning on auto-response emails to your new leads and turning on an auto-subscription to Neighborhood News. Your new leads from Zillow are now identified in the People section of Moxie Engage, and the person's search from Zillow is recorded in the Moxie Engage History section. Start working with your person to get their transaction through the sales flow. You have now learned how to activate Zillow Tech Connect to import new leads into Moxie Engage.
So that feature is a couple of additional steps that you need to take in setting up your Zillow profile. And you do have to follow through those instructions pretty carefully. But the good thing is that it is a one-time setup. Once you set up that connection, all your Zillow leads are going to go automatically into Moxie Engage. Worthy of mentioning is that you can set them up to automatically receive a Neighborhood News subscription. So it's a great way to start to build a database of potential clients who are online searching for real estate. As was also mentioned in the video, the history of the properties that they were searching for on Zillow also is going to come up for reference. So you can see what kinds of things they're looking for and begin to engage with those potential clients. I'm now going to open the callers back up to see if anyone has any questions at this time. Are there any questions? Okay then, if there are no questions, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. Thank you again for joining me for how to create a strong digital presence with Zillow.com. This webinar will be recorded and posted to the hub, so if you need to go back to follow along with any of those instructions, it will be there for your convenience. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.